To answer your question, if Skowhegan doesn't like the fact that I put them on blast, perhaps they ought to provide a place for me to practice my religion. Because why is it this church organization? I'm not an organization. I'm a real religion. I am one of the first religions to America. And I'm being denied a right to practice my religion? Freedom of religion? My family came over from England with the right to practice religion. And so why is it that these organizations, I looked into the free church because it's written on the bus, big bold block letters, free church bus. So we looked into it. What did we come up with? The fact is that this free church organization that's paying all these druggies to be posted up in motel rooms for a couple nights until KV Cap kicks in, while they're out doing their drugging and thugging and thieving and vandalism, Skowhegan police aren't looking at that. They're going out and hanging out. And I got video proof of it. I sat at my window the other night and I observed Skowhegan police officer who showed up at the Belmont Motel to the corner room where there's known to be mental health patients and recoveries. The fuck is a recovery? Either you're done with it or you're not. Plain and fucking simple. You're either on drugs or you recovered from the bullshit. Okay? And ain't none of them recovered from anything because they're still doing it. They sat out here smoking that shit called spice the other day. It was so thick and clouded, I couldn't breathe when I opened up my door. I had to go back in my room. Another violation, KV Cap. Okay? Better pay attention to this, people, because I'm not done filing. Maybe I haven't even begun on this one. Keep that in mind. Okay? So, the cops come. They have this paper. Okay? They got paper. Like, papers. Okay? In their hand for the corner room. They're out there talking with this person. In the cold, at nighttime. Why are they even here? Then they supposedly had a call, and they left real quick out of the driveway after he had his car running with a heightened price of gas, okay? Just minding you. He's standing outside talking to this individual, paper in his hands, at the motel, but he never served the papers. He left with the papers in his hand, took off from the parking lot, exited to the left like he was going towards McDonald's with the sirens on, and about 20 minutes later, pulled back into the parking area and parked in front of that corner room. So the people come out again. What the hell? Why didn't he just come here, serve the fucking paperwork, and leave? Why do you have to make 2 trips? Check your call logs, Skowhegan PD. That'd be my advice, because I'm going to request a copy of the call logs for all the calls that come in and out of these motels in Skowhegan, Maine and Somerset County. Why? Because y'all are violating me. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that York's Landscaping just came up and interrupted me during my church service to move my vehicle, pounding on the door from the office, that I got to get up and move my vehicle for York's Landscaping because KV Cap through the state of Maine and the government agencies want to continue to violate me. Why don't you start providing for me? And maybe we can come to a conclusion. Because again, back to this free church that pays. They started in California, this big old biker dude, drug related, for real. They're actually listed as an organization. So, if you look into the North Avenue Church, one of the oldest churches here in Skowhegan, on the corner of North Avenue, I want you to go in and you have a tour of that church and see what they've done. They have vandalized that church. And you people are okay with that? But you're not okay with me? If you don't know what Quakerism is, I'm going to ask you, please, look it up. If you don't know what libertarian is, please, take this time today and look it up. Because I'm running, and if I don't run 22, I'm going to run for 24, libertarian, and I just might run for governor in 24. I'm gearing up to exploit a whole lot of information. Like at the Guilford Mansion, I had information on the sex scandals and exploitation from the Washington, D.C. White House scandals. And you know how I got that information is because Robert Schaefer told me where to find it. John Frey knows about it. That means Aaron Frey knows about it, your Attorney General. That's why my mansion got burned down. And I say my mansion because I was in the works of buying it. I had just made the announcement on Wednesday that I had the intent to purchase it outright. And then the mansion got burned down on Saturday. And I got blamed for it. That was back in 2019, July of 2019. So there's some more frivolous acts by these organizations. And again, that was going to be a Quaker meeting place. And North Anson Fire Department, Anson town officials burned me out of my Quaker meeting place, my home. And my uncle told me I had the rights to and was buying from. Okay? That was December 11th of 2021. Time and time again, I'm going to keep on revealing you people. Why'd I get burned down in 2019? Why'd I get locked out in 2021? Why is it that all my information keeps on coming up missing? It's not the acts of females. It's these fucking males out here. And I'm just letting you know that is not just an opinion.